Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. This is the Angels in Politics broadcast, and remember, you are the news, and it is such a delight and it's such a pleasure to be here with you in this beautiful atmosphere. Um, the weather is nice, balmy. You feel a little bit of the wind, but it is still particularly humid, and I feel like that's just our climate. So, shouts out to that. Um, have you had your dinner? Mm. Oh, you want me to step into the grass? Of course, so I can increase my vibration a little bit more. I feel the same way. Whenever I'm in the grass, I feel a bit more at one with nature. Somebody might say, of course you are, because your feet are dirty as fuck. But at the same time, no, I'm able to be at one, and I feel the earth, and I can look out and see the clouds, and it's just essential for my own uh, maturation process and expanding my paradigm, reprogramming or reshaping my paradigm, um, giving me some perspective, and allowing me to vibrate at a level that can shift my outlook to see the positive, the beauty, the universal laws, the universal flow of nature, and be in sync. So synchronicity is kind of what I want to touch on. So like, I'm sorry that I didn't get to take part uh, take part in your dinner or your lunch that you had today. But if you want to let me know what you did consume, DM me, message me, follow the YouTube page, and we can discuss this. Because I'm all about higher vibrational diets and food. Because as you consume the electric foods or the living food, like the kale, the kelp, the spinach, the just the fresh produce, the tomato, the eggplant. If you're from the UK, you might call it the aubergine. These types of things can really transform your life. Drinking your water, alkaline water, spring water, mineral water, um, having your fair share of fruits and the colorful fruit, getting some sunlight every day, reading something every day. And I'm not saying like you need to be an encyclopedia or read the thesaurus, even though I'm like into that type of stuff. But like, no, flip through some pages, something that will quench your thirst for knowledge or for spiritual um, for some type of spiritual void, and that will allow you to improve your discernment. It'll allow you to be able to delineate from something that is constructive, something that's helpful, something that is right for you, and things that aren't. So, yeah. Um, Today I'm gonna keep it like really short. As you can hear, the birds are chirping, so that must mean they're happy for you. They must realize you're the news. So that's how that goes. um but yeah, I just really wanted to tap in with you and just say, continue with your process today. For me, I spend a lot of time in front of the computer screen because I am embarking upon this journey, and I'll be very keen to like bring you along with me, but we'll communicate um, with the specifics at a later date. But I want to hear more about you. I mean, what are you into? What are you working on? Any passion projects? Um, we are already aware that life is about meaningful work, meaningful relationships, and infusing or the coalescence of that work and relationships through your spiritual gifts, and that's how you will tie that ribbon around those uh, those outlets, right? Or those things that you are allocating all of your time to, or the majority of your time. And remember, your most precious asset is your time. So never forget that. I think right now in this COVID and this protest and everything that's going down, and you being at home in quarantine, I just talked to my homie yesterday. He says either you go with it or you grow with it. So you decide which way you're living. Namaste. Namaskar.